Yeah, 2K19. Swear to God, I'm taking over 9.
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new.
I've been trying to fuck it up. Silly, yo, I be gone like Cheerios. Really though, swear we finna get the gold.
Hey, what's up guys, Henry the Blasian here and welcome back to another video, man. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, that's right, I got you guys with even more NBA 2K21 screenshots for 2K Myteam. For those of you that did not watch the video already, I was able to cover a lot of the stuff that is already going to be in NBA 2K21 Myteam, and later yesterday, they actually ended up releasing more screenshots. Now we're gonna go ahead and dive right into this. As we get closer to NBA 2K21, I'm not gonna lie, I am super hyped. We're gonna be getting more and more news. Now if you're someone who would prefer to get a big surprise, then you probably don't want to watch this video. But if you guys want to know what you're walking into before you decide to spend however many dollars you're going to spend on this game, you want to make sure exactly what you're walking into. Now if you guys do enjoy the content that I do put out, we are on the road to 300,000 subscribers, so make sure you go ahead and hit that sub button. Come NBA 2K21, you know our grind is about to be different, man. But diving into today's first screenshot, this first one is nothing too crazy. It is a picture of the lineup screen, and what I like about this is that you can see the different kind of card arts in NBA 2K21. Once again, you're gonna see another starter right there who is that Emerald Shaq. We saw him yesterday when he was already a Sapphire on that Evo menu. But what I'm liking so far about the card arts, I'm not gonna say these card arts specifically are anything fire, but what I actually do like about the card arts is they don't look like they follow a specific pattern. Like you look at the Lillard compared to the Kobe, like it's not always going to be that pattern right there, where in previous years you knew that Galaxy Opal Glow was going to be on that top left corner and the bottom right corner. This year it looks like they're going to move it around a little bit more. I'm looking forward to it. We also get a first look at the pre-order Kobe Bryant and the pre-order Zion Williamson, who I'm actually not the biggest fan of because that Zion plays power forward and center. I was really hoping he was going to be able to play the 3. I don't think I'm going to play a 6'6" power forward at the 5, but all around pretty cool. And then we also get to see the current card art players right there in Damian Lillard and Ben Simmons, and then the evil one, as I mentioned before, in Shaquille O'Neal. Now when we dive into the next screenshot, this one's a really cool one, and this one really makes 2K look like a new game, and that is the challenges menu. As you guys can see right there, they've got the weekly challenges, they've got the spotlight challenges, they've got moments challenges, and they've also got the signature challenges that they did touch on the blog yesterday. So this is nice. One thing for sure is that the spotlight challenges are returning. They were a super big dub this year and a lot of people like them. I'm glad they're bringing them back for next year. But yeah guys, I do gotta say I'm a big fan of the way 2K21 approached their menu design so far. From what I've seen from all these screenshots so far, I gotta say I'm impressed, because don't get me wrong, the 2K19 one was good when it initially came out, and then we saw it again in 2K20 and it just has not looked as good. And just comparing this screenshot alone to 2K20 blows 2K20 out of the water, man. Everything about this screenshot right here is just so crisp, man. From the Luka to the Kyrie to the Giannis to the Damian Lillard, everything looks clean. Like the VC and the MT looks more visible. It looks like there's that 25 out of 100 XP right there, and it shows your level on the top right. So all around, very clean screenshot right there. It gives us more of a hint as to what the main menu is going to look like, and I can't wait for that. But now that we've seen this screenshot, guys, we can go ahead and jump into the next one, and the next one's a big one. Why? Because it's gonna reveal yet another starter, man, and as you guys can see, it is the triple threat screen. Now this one actually looks kind of weird, almost looks like it's a concept and not yet complete. Now if this is the complete version, honestly I'm not that mad. It's simple. I like the blue and the pink, it looks good. And on the triple threat screen right here, guys, you can see 3 players. One of them is very important. You've got the CJ McCollum, who's a current card. You got the gold Karis LeVert, who's also a current card, and then you can see that freaking Mello Yellow Jello is gonna be a starter in NBA 2K21. So far the starter roster is looking absolutely amazing, because we got the Shaquille O'Neal that we saw yesterday, and now add on Melo. Shaquille O'Neal and Melo, that's looking like a good roster so far. That's definitely an upgrade in my opinion compared to the Hakeem Olajuwon that we've got this year so far, and the T-Mac. Now this is assuming that Melo actually gets his jumper back, because I know a lot of people weren't the biggest fan of Melo's jumper in 2K20, but since there's no quick draw in the game anymore, they might give Melo his good old saucy jumper, and if that's the case, I think he's going to be one of the most popular cards to pick up. Once again, you can see that he's got those 2 Evos. It is going to be the Denver Nuggets Melo. I'm not sure if it's going to have the cornrows or not, but the fact that Melo's going to be obtainable just like that off the bat has me super hyped, and should have a lot of you Melo fans super hyped as well. But that's gonna do it for this screenshot right here, guys. Now it's time to jump on to the next and final one, and this one's kind of a big deal because this will kind of help you guys decide what you want to do. And boom, baby, as you guys can see, man, 2K is letting us know what the Domination Rewards are gonna be prior to the game coming out. And when you take a look at the screenshots, man, I know some of you can't get too excited, but it's essentially showing that the Domination is following the same concept. There's the current, there's the historic, and there's the all-time. Now when you look at the names of these rewards, I know a lot of you people are already thinking I'm not going to do Domination, but to be honest, I'm still going to. Now Nick Van Exel isn't really the greatest one, but the current Domination one is never really usable anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. But Rolando Blackman, he's actually going to be a solid card. He's been a good card in previous years, and you know 2K be juicing the most random historic players out of nowhere. So next year it could be Rolando Blackman with all the good animations, but we would never really know until we pick up the card. But I'm not too disappointed in it. George Mikan is getting some respect, and George Mikan, he's been a solid card in my team for the last couple of years, so I'm actually looking forward to using it. But as you guys can also see, it's also following that same reward card concept, so it's looking like this is going to be the set reward design for reward cards. Like for example, the Pink Diamond Steph Curry that we saw yesterday follows the same design pattern, which obviously it should if it is a reward card. But yeah, that right there is going to be the Domination Reward. Now I know some of you are already thinking, like I said before, I do not want to do Domination. These cards are not going to be worth it. One thing to keep in mind, like 2K mentioned yesterday in their blog, Domination is going to be dynamic this year. This means they're going to be adding on to Domination throughout the year. So if you don't get that Mikan, there's a chance that you might not be able to get the future good cards that you want at the time. I know this happened a lot in the past, earlier this year, with people in Spotlight Sims, where people regretted not doing something because they think it would not lead to anything. This is kind of the scenario where I say if you want to do it, make sure you go ahead and do it. Plus there is that level up system in the game this year, so I'm assuming Domination is going to be giving you guys a lot of XP nonetheless. So if you're trying to get that season reward Pink Diamond Steph Curry, I'm sure Domination is going to be offering a lot of XP and pushing people to go ahead and get it done. But those are the 4 new screenshots I was able to get. Things are looking pretty good. I'm still very excited for NBA 2K21. The more news we keep on hearing, the more excited I keep on getting. Hopefully we get some screenshots on that whole like Arsenal stuff. I don't know what it was called. Was it Ascension, something like that? I would like to know more about that because I don't know too much about that. And I also want to see more on the Evo cards, man, because the Evo cards, how you can take 2 different packs with an Evo card, just interests me so much. And I also want to see a pack animation in the near future. Now I do like being able to see it myself, but I really hope like the Galaxy Opal or the highest tier card, which people are hinting is going to be the Dark Matter, has like a super insane animation. One thing I wasn't a big fan of with the Galaxy Opals this year is the Galaxy Opal glow didn't really stick out like that. It didn't really stick out like the best glows did in previous years, so hopefully 2K ups the game on that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the pack animation is going to look like. But with that being said, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.